Good morning, class, and welcome. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about the 7 sculpting procedures. It's a pivot point haircutting method, and we're going to get right into why it's important and each step individually. So a haircutting method is important because it's going to give you accuracy and consistency throughout your haircut each and every time. It allows you to easily create your own haircut to stand out amongst the crowd and be able to duplicate that haircut. It's also going to give you predictability. So your predictable results is going to be your client showing you a picture of what they really want, and you're going to be able to go through these steps and really design that haircut for them. All right, so let's dig into what the steps are. You have sectioning, head position, parting, distribute, project the hair, finger and shear angle, and your design line. So these are the 7 steps. Let's talk about each one. Your first step is going to be sectioning. So you guys can see I've already pre-sectioned the hair. So the most common is 4 sections. This is going to make it more workable and more manageable to be able to go into each section of the hair and cut. Okay? Step 2 is your head position. Your head position is going to be either upright, which will give you a natural fall. You can have a forward head position, which is going to give you an under bevel. And you can have a tilted head position, which is going to help when you're cleaning up the perimeter and making sure that everything blends nicely. Okay? Your third step is going to be your parting. Now your parting is important, and there's several different ways to part. This is going to make the hair even more manageable within that section and give you more control as you cut. So let's review. You have a horizontal parting. You have a vertical parting. You have a diagonal back parting, where you're going to be bringing that part back towards you in a diagonal manner. Diagonal front, you're going to be parting towards the front. You have a concave parting, so imagine you're going into a cave, more of a semicircle, like you're walking into a cave, and a convex, which is the opposite, semicircle, down and around. Okay? So those are your different types of partings. Okay? Moving on to distribution. Distribution is the direction that the hair is combed in relation to the base parting. Okay? You have 4 different types of distribution. You have your natural, which is going to give you your natural fall. You have your perpendicular. You have your shifted, and you have your directional, which is going to follow the curve of the head. Okay, so you guys can see the demonstration on the board. Think about perpendicular, crossroads. Okay, think about directional, the direction of the head. So this will help you remember the different distributions. You have projection. Okay, so step 5 is projection, and the projection is going to follow where you are around the head. You have a low, medium, and high projection. Low projection would be from 0 to 30 degrees. Medium projection would be from 30 to 60 degrees. And high projection would be from 60 to 90 degrees. Okay? So the projection is going to follow the angle with the curve of the head. Like we said, it's going to go around the head with you. You're going to keep that same projection. This will show you a little bit about activated and unactivated textures in regards to your projection. Okay? Low projection is going to give you a non-activated texture. Medium and high projection is going to give you more of an activated texture, which means that you can see the defined layers, and it just depends on, what type of projection you use on how activated the hair will be. All right? Step 6 is going to be your finger and shear position. You have 2 different options with finger and shear position. It's going to be parallel, which is going to be in relation to the base parting. So if I grab the base parting and I come straight out, I'm parallel. Okay? If I change my finger angle at any time, that it's not in direct relation to the base parting, I'm considered non-parallel. This will affect the haircut, and you want to make sure that you're using the same distribution, elevation, finger angle. You want to make sure that you're doing that consistently through the haircut. Finally, we have step 7. Step 7 is going to be your design line. Your design line is going to give you your guide, whether it be stationary or mobile, through the haircut. So you guys can see a stationary guideline is going to be all of the hair coming up to this one guide. This would be my guide. I'm bringing every single parting up to that same guide. A mobile design line is going to be the same length from each part of the head. So you're measuring from the head, I'm cutting here, here, here. It's going to give you a mobile guide, and you're going to follow that all the way throughout the haircut. All right? So those are our 7 steps. Let's review. We're going to put these in order. So I'm going to ask you guys to call them out as you know them. Everybody know the first step? Excellent job. Section. Who's got the second one? Joe, you're amazing. Head position. Who can tell me the third step? Parting. You guys are awesome. Let's call it out together. What's step number 4? Distribution. Step number 5. You guys are on a roll. Project. Step number 6. You guys know this. Finger and shear position. And step number 7. Design line. You guys are so awesome. You're amazing. Let's move on. What's the purpose of sectioning the head for the haircut? Oh, you guys are awesome. Makes it more workable and you have more control. Let's go through and name the different head positions. Very good. Upright, forward, tilted. You guys are amazing. Let's name the partings. What are we looking at here? Remember the sun. Horizontal. What's the next one? Diagonal back. You guys are awesome. Diagonal forward. So smart. You guys are amazing. Concave. You guys are so amazing. And convex. Boy, you guys are smart. Let's go through the 4 types of distribution. I'm going to help you guys out with this. You have natural distribution. It's going to give you the natural fall. You have perpendicular. Remember the crossroads. You have shifted. Remember, you're going to shift from the parting. And you have directional, which is going to follow what? Very good. The shape of the head. All right. What projection are we here? From 60 to 90. High projection, good job. How about from 30 to 60? Medium projection, and 0 to 30, low. You guys have got this down. What are the 2 types of finger and shear position? Very good. Parallel and non-parallel. And how about our design line? We have stationary, very good. And we have mobile. You guys have done an amazing job today. I'm gonna go ahead and break you for lunch. When we come back, we're gonna go ahead and practice the hair cutting method on your mannequin. So be ready when you come back from lunch. We're gonna stand up, get moving around, and perform a great haircut. All right, everybody have happy cutting. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.